Arthur's point of view. Yoongi told Jimin everything about his past, and Jimin maturely handled the situation like his husband. Finally, Yoongi is getting love from Jimin's grandparents, which was he missing since his childhood. He was enjoying their love and pampering. All night, Yoongi can't be able to sleep because he overslept in afternoon. So he thought to take Jimin outside as today he couldn't take him outside due to rain. Jimin was super happy to know that Yoongi himself told him to go outside at midnight. But their happiness couldn't stay longer. They saw a door was locked. But Yoongi didn't lose the hope and jumped from the balcony along with Jimin and sneaked out from there. They both went at beach and saw sunrise together while bickering with each other. Jimin was feeling cold and hungry, so they went on a coffee shop and had their breakfast there. Jimin called with someone and told them to come here to meet him. He hid this thing from Yoongi. Let's see what happens next. Yoongi, with whom are you talking? Jimin hurriedly put his mobile in his pocket. Nothing, it's just wrong number. Yoongi, in this early morning you got the call from wrong number? Show me your mobile, let me check. Jimin, what will you do to know? Yoongi, you are shuddering. That means something is fishy. Jimin, what is fishy? Looked here and there. Here isn't any fish. And for your kind information, I'm not shuddering. I'm shivering because I'm feeling cold. And you aren't giving me my coffee. Big angry pout. Yoongi, okay, don't pout. Here is your coffee. Jimin, what did you bring along with coffee? Yoongi put the tray on the table and sat beside him. Some snacks for you. I know your small tummy must want snacks. Jimin looked at the snack and coffee. Wow, these snacks are looking so tasty. Yoongi, Seth cooked this for his 6 years old kid who always eats this. I requested him to give it to me as my kid is very hungry, so he gave it to me. Jimin, that chef is so humble. This coffee is so cute. How will I drink this? Yoongi, don't act so dramatic. I found your relative here, so thought to meet you. Jimin, my relatives? Who and where is he? Yoongi, point on coffee. Who has Penguin, your relative from Antarctica? Jimin, then this cat is your relative. Cook, you always called you cat-looking man. Yoongi, stop laughing and don't you dare to take that bunny boy's name. With that, they both started enjoying their cat and penguin latte coffee, not knowing something big is waiting for them at home. Wanna know? What? For that, you have to watch full episode. They both were heading back to their home while holding each other's hands. Yoongi was putting Jimin's cute baby hands in his pocket. Archie is looking like a cute dumpling in two jackets, and Yoongi was smiling to see his cute figure. It looks like only jackets were walking. Jimin, why are you smiling? Yoongi, nothing. You are looking like a cute pulsy in this oversized jacket. Jimin stopped at middle. Are you making fun of me or giving compliment? Yoongi, can you find out the difference between them by your pee? Looked at Jimin, who was glaring at him. I mean, bean-sized brain. Jimin, glaring at him. Whatever, you can't make me fool. I have bean-sized brain, said proudly. Yoongi, in mind, he's so proud of his bean-sized brain, my little Jimmy. Jimin, are you coming with me or planning to stay here for whole day? Started walking. Yoongi, nah, if I stay here then how will you go to home? Do you even remember the way? Jimin stopped. Way? Started thinking. Yoongi, hold his hand and again put inside his pocket. Stop pressurized your bean-sized brain. You can't even pronounce its name properly. Jimin, I know its name is Costly Rice. Yoongi, it's Costa Rica. Jimin, its original name is Costly Rice, but here's people can't pronounce it properly. That's why they all named it Costa Rica. Yoongi looked at him with disbelief. Look, seriously? Jimin looked at him with cute puppy dog eyes. Yeah, seriously. Here isn't any good professor like you. That's why they changed its name. Yoongi in mind. If he will say this with these puppy eyes, then who will not believe him? Yoongi, stop giving me these eyes and start taking long steps by your small feet. They both were walking while bickering with each other. Time skipped at home. They both reached at their home. It was still early morning. They both were looking very happy. Jimin was going to press the doorbell, but Yoongi pulled him towards himself. Jimin, hey, what are you doing? Yoongi, excuse me, what am I doing or what are you doing? Jimin, what? I'm just going to press the doorbell. Yoongi crossed arm. Have you forgotten how we went outside? Jimin remembered. Oh yeah, we sneaked out, so we can't go from here. Yoongi, finally your bean-sized brain started working. Now let's go. Jimin, where? Yoongi, to jump into the well. Jimin, but we don't have any well. Yoongi in mind, what should I do with him? I can't even throw him away. He is my precious kid. He didn't say anything and started dragging him towards their room's balcony from where they jumped. Yoongi, I'm going into the room first. After that, I will give you bedsheet. Then you will also come, okay? Jimin, I don't know how to climb. I'm so scared. Yoongi, why are you scared? You don't need to climb. Just hold the bedsheet. I will pull you. Arthur, yeah, cat can easily climb. Are you sure it's your first time to sneak out? I mean, you're behaving like master in this. Let's go from here, otherwise this cat will scratch us. Tapped on his shoulder. What are you doing here? Jimin, without looking at the person. Shh, don't make noise. You can't concentrate. Pulled his hair. You can't concentrate, huh? Jimin finally looked at her and screamed, Grandma, you! Please leave my ear, it's hurting a lot, Grandma twisted his ear more hardly. Leave your ear. Wait, let me tell you what's hurting called. Jimin screamed, no, please. Grandma, is it the time to come back home? Jimin crying, no, it's Yun's idea. Grandma looked at Yoongi, who was looking at him with terrified eyes. Do you need an invitation card to come here? Step down first. Yoongi shook his head vocalously. No. Grandma, okay then, I'm coming there. Yoongi, I'm coming, Grandma. Why so angry? Grandma, come here fast, then I will tell you why I'm so angry. Come here fast, shouts. She shouted and Yoongi immediately stepped down and stood in front of her with his hand on glove. She immediately pulled his ear and twisted it and he started reeling. Yoongi screamed, Grandma, do you want to climb on the wall? That too from pipe? Seriously? From pipe? Yoongi, sorry. Grandma, what sorry? You are a professor but behave like a teenager. First you sneaked out from the house at midnight and that too from balcony, then returned this much late. Jimin, Grandma, please leave my ear, it's hurting. It's not my fault, it's all Yun's fault. He took me outside, I was sleeping. He woke me up and told me to come outside with him. I'm all innocent. Please leave me, it hurts so much. Yoongi, shocked to hear him. Such a liar. Grandma, don't listen to him. Yes, I told him to go outside, but didn't force him. He was happily jumping by hearing outside's name. When we saw lock on the main gate, then he was sitting on the bed with bigger pout than himself. He was overexcited to go outside at midnight. Jimin, yes, I am, but you took me outside. I told you that I won't jump. But you said nothing happened to me. trust on you and jump. Grandma, it's his idea to jump from balcony. I'm your so innocent Jimmy, na? Showed her puppy eyes. Yoongi, hey, don't blackmail her to show your puppy eyes. Jimin, she is my grandma. I can do anything with her. Yoongi, she is my grandma too. You can't blackmail her like this. Grandma shouts, shut up, just shut up. I don't want to listen a single word from your mouth. You both are so shameless. Yunmin, head hung low. Sorry, Grandma. Grandpa, jug kya? Just leave their ear. See, it turned red. Grandma, leave their ears. But don't think you both don't get any punishment for your deeds. Jimin, shocked. Punishment? Grandma, yeah, punishment. Jimin, but by me, it's all Yun's fault, so give all the punishment to him. I'm so obedient and innocent kid, na. I just followed his instructions. I can't deny him, na. Yoongi, you're becoming liar day by day. Don't worry, I will teach you a good lesson for this. Jimin hid himself behind Grandma. See, Grandma, he is threatening me. He always threatened me just like this. That's why I have to follow him. I can't deny him. Yoongi, threatened? When did I threaten you? You are the one who always threatened me, sometimes by Oma 4's name, Peace Mom, sometimes by Jin Hyang's name. Grandpa mumbles. What are they doing? They don't know. They are playing with fire. She is already very, very angry on them. On their bickerings is adding fuel on her anger. Grandma, you both already decided that you won't listen to me, right? Yunmin shook their head vigorously. No. Grandma, Jimmy, you will clean entire house without anyone's help, and you can't go outside for the house. And you, Yoongi, you will clean outside the house, trim the grass of backyard, and after that, come with us for shopping. Jimin, his punishment is so simple. Mine is horrible. How can I stay inside the house for whole day? It's so much punishment for poor child like me. Give me some decision. Grandma, do you want me to stop your tasty dishes too? Jimin, no. Grandma, then complete your punishment sincerely without throwing any tantrums. Jimin, sad pout. Okay. Grandma, good. And you, Yoongi, do you have any problem? Yoongi shook his head vigorously. No, Grandma. Grandma, good. Now get back to your work. Jimin quickly tucked her clothes. Grandma. Now what? Jimin, how did you all know that we went outside at midnight? Grandpa, I tell you this. Flashback started. When Yunmin were planning to go outside, then their grandparents were standing at the balcony and looking at the moon. Grandma, today's moon is so beautiful. Grandpa, yeah. Do you remember we used to spend our entire night while looking at moon? Grandma, yeah, ever since Yunmin came here, the house has become brighter. Grandpa, yeah, Jimmy is also looking so happy. He is looking more happier than before with Yoongi. Yoongi is taking good care of him than his own parents. Grandma, yeah, there is unique shine in his eyes which I never seen before. Earlier when he came to us he always stay with us, but now he always stay with Yoongi. Yoongi always fulfill his all the demands. Yoongi treat him like a newborn baby and wants to protect him like bubble wrap. He easily identify Yoongi's food just by smell. Grandpa, yeah, his parents were always busy in their work, so they couldn't give attention to him, but Yoongi gave him his all the attention. He is totally different Jimmy with Yoongi. As compared to his real self, Yoongi is also very different from what he told me about himself. He said he is just a boring person and doesn't like to talk, but he talked a lot with us and Jimmy. Grandma, and their bickerings, they both bickering like small kids. Sometimes I think Yoongi is really a professor. Grandpa, they both are happy with each other, and what else we want? We always pray for our Jimmy's happiness, and now God listen to us. Now we don't have any tension about Jimmy's future. Yungi will definitely take care of him. Grandma saw something. What's this? Grandpa, what Jagya? Grandma, look there. Point on Yunmin's room. Grandpa, look like someone just jumped. Grandma, is he thief? Grandpa, I don't think so. Just look at his hands. It's all empty. Grandpa, is it Jimmy who just jumped? Grandpa, oh yeah, now I understand. They both are Jimmy and Yungi. Grandma, where are they going? That too by jumping the wall. Grandpa, I think they want to go outside, but you put lock on main gate, so now they are sneaking out. Grandma, wait, let me take their glass. Grandpa, leave it, Jagya. Let them enjoy. Grandma, enjoy? Are you serious? It's midnight and today's weather is so cold too. They will catch cold. Grandpa, nothing will happen to them, and if they will catch cold, then also it will be good life lesson to them. These small things made their relationship more beautiful. Grandma, yeah, you are right. When they will turn old, they will remember this day. But why are they hiding like they are going to do an elopement wedding? Elopement wedding means running away from your house without telling your friends and family and do wedding. Grandpa, because they both are stupid, they didn't know that they are legally married. They can go anywhere and anytime with each other. Grandma, let them return. I will teach them good lesson. How dare they go outside? Grandpa, okay, scold them when they return back. Now let's go and sleep. We aren't young as them. If we stay here for a long time, then we will definitely catch cold. They both went inside and slept. Flashback ended. Grandparents told them everything, and by hearing this, Yunmin were shocked. They thought nobody saw them, but they were so wrong. Their grandparents already saw everything. Grandpa, so that's how we know everything. Jimin made a face. Oh, so you two saw us while sneaking out and running. Grandma, yeah, we saw everything. Now let's start working. Grandma took Jimin inside the house and Yunmin started doing their assigned work. Time skipped in the afternoon. Yunmin did their all the work and took a good sleep too. Now Yoongi is getting ready for going outside with their grandparents for shopping, but he couldn't find his hoodie. That hoodie was his favorite. He found that in his entire luggage and room, but it wasn't there. Yoongi, where has my favorite hoodie gone? I remember well that I kept it in this bag. Let me ask from Kit. Maybe he saw it somewhere. Well, he can't touch my things. Then also let me ask from him. He started searching Jimin in the house and finally found him in the laundry room. But what makes him more shocked that Jimin was wearing his favorite hoodie, which was he searching from hours. Yoongi tapped on Jimin's shoulder. Excuse me? Jimin happily turned around. Yes. Yoongi, what are you wearing? Jimin, oh, this nice na? It's so comfortable. Yoongi, yeah, but from where's you find this? Jimin, from our luggage. Yoongi made him sit on washing machine and put his both the hands beside Jimin's both the legs. Jimin was only wearing Yoongi's hoodie, which covered till his upper thighs. Yoongi was looking so serious and Jimin was looking innocently into his eyes. Their faces were so close to each other. Yoongi, you little Jimmy, now you started stealing my clothes too. Jimin, I didn't steal anything. Sharing is caring, na? I found this hoodie in your luggage. It looks good on me. See, it perfectly fit on me and so comfortable too. So I bought this. Yoongi, and where is your pants? Don't tell me you're planning to stay like this. Jimin, no, I was drinking my juice, but it spilled on my pants, so I put it in washing machine. Yoongi, such a messy kid I got. You can't even drink properly. Jimin, I was busy in watching TV, so it accidentally slipped from my hand. It wasn't my fault. Yoongi, then whose fault in this? Jimin, I don't know, but it clearly not my fault. Yoongi, I will decide that later. Now give me back my hoodie. I have to go market with grandma and grandpa for shopping. Jimin, then wear something else. You have lots of clothes in your bag. I saw with my eyes. Yoongi, yes, I have, but I wanna wear this. Jimin, I won't give this to you. I even asked permission to. Yoongi, whose permission did you ask for? Jimin, this hoodies, and it gave me permission too. Yoongi, it's mine, give me back. Jimin, no, I won't, it fits on me. Yoongi, from which angle it fits on you? It's oversized. Jimin, I love big and oversized things. Yoongi, whatever, it's mine, you can't take it. Jimin, what yours? What's yours is mine too, and mine is already mine. So basically, emotionally, technically, legally, and all the gully, it's mine now. Yoongi, now what the hell is this all the gully? And stop using your pin-sized brain and remove this. Jimin, I won't give it to you. It's mine now. Do whatever you wanna do. Yoongi, so you won't give it to me by yourself, right? Jimin, being super stubbornly. Yes, I won't give it to you. Yoongi, okay, now I'm not responsible for what is gonna happen to you. Jimin, little bit scared. Whoa, what do you mean? Yoongi, you will see by yourself. He held the hoodie to remove it, but Jimin started screaming his lungs out. Jimin screamed, "Ah! Grandma! Grandpa!" Yoongi, why are you screaming? Jimin, leave me! I didn't wear anything except this. Yoongi, it's not my problem, it's mine and you can't wear this. Now I'm taking this back. Again try to remove his hoodie. Jimin screamed, "Grandma! Grandpa!" Hearing Jimin's scream, his grandparents ran towards the laundry room and saw Yunmin in this condition. To be continued. Questions. How's the episode? Will Yoongi be able to get his hoodie back from Jimin? What will grandparents do? Author's note. That's it for today. I hope you all like it. How's our Yunmin's cute bickering over hoodie? Yunmin turned into complete couple who always bickering over small things. Jimin's birthday is coming and with that so many things gonna happen too. Episode by episode you will see how Yunmin get close to each other. We will meet soon. Till then, take care of yourself. Love you all. If you like this story, then please do like, subscribe, share and comment. I assure you that you will never gonna regret on your decision. Thanks for watching.